Hello and welcome to Meanwhile, back on the hobby farm. Hey, it's been a while for a video. I've been extremely busy with work, going out of state on a trip for work, and just been busy, busy, busy. We got some new additions, all kinds of new additions over here on the farm. That just arrived over here is, well, before we get over to her, let's go over here and show you our addition that we got last week. This is Pork Chop. Pork Chop was a service pig since it was just a tiny little piglet, but outgrew the ability to do it. Unfortunately, he wasn't given a very good diet. He was given, believe it or not, pork chops and hot dogs to eat. That's a no-no. She is overweight, not he. She is overweight, so we're going to be putting her on a diet. That foam in the mouth doesn't have rabies, perfectly normal. Is a pot-bellied pig, but way too big. Now, over here, we have applesauce. We named this one. We just picked her up about a half hour ago. This little one is fast, and Mama Joanne is on the way to Tractor Supply to get some cattle panel because that little pig will crush right through the bottom of that netting right there. Hi, Applesauce. Applesauce took 6 of us to load him into the trailer. She did not want to go. Now, this is a regular pig, believe it or not. It's considered a, is it a dwarf pig or a mini pig? It's a mini pig. Very well taken care of, and look at the difference in the size. That pot-bellied pig should be about her size. Right, Pork Chop? Pork Chop doesn't like them. Pork Chop's been here for about a week. Pork Chop, our goats are afraid of Pork Chop. And Pork Chop has already chased these 2 new arrivals. Applesauce. Pork Chop, applesauce. How you doing there, Tennille? So we're going to come around over here and introduce you to another one. You know, I said I would never get pigs. We got 3 of them now. But we're going to show you what the plan is for them. Over here is a pot-bellied pig, and look at the difference. It's a lot smaller than Pork Chop. This is Millie. Millie's very friendly. Millie went right into the horse trailer, came out of the horse trailer. Hi, Millie. And making a mess. So what I'm going to end up having to do is they're going to be going out in the back 40 because they will have this place torn up. They like mud. They like to dig. And Millie's pretty friendly. Hi, Millie. Hey, Millie. The goats pretty well leave them alone. They were afraid of Pork Chop. They will not go near Pork Chop. Oh, here we go. We got the Pork Chop and Applesauce. Applesauce wants to be friends. Applesauce is used to being around other pigs, but Pork Chop isn't. Pork Chop lived in a 10 by 10 wood pallet enclosure, believe it or not, in a subdivision. It's kind of sad. Diet was extremely poor. Surprised it didn't kill her. Living in a subdivision, no interactive with other animals. Did get attacked by one of the guy's dogs last year, but really sad. That's, like I said, most of our animals are rescues, and Applesauce is used to being around pigs, and but Pork Chop isn't. Pork Chop is going to chase her away. Oh, they're getting pretty close. Hey, Applesauce and Pork Chops, how you doing? Pigs are all new to us. Fawn, hope you're watching this. I'll send you a link on Facebook. Gave us some good tips. We were even given too many. Look at them. You're going to chase her around. It's okay, Pork. It's okay. Applesauce, it's okay. I know it's scary here. I know. You are going on a diet. It's okay. Go see your friend. Yeah, she's going to go see. She was in a large area. Yeah, pretty good size. With Millie. They're going to have a lot larger because they're going to be going out back another week. I'm going to put some electric fencing up. There she goes. Now she feels a little bit more comfortable. They both came into the horse trailer together. Look at it. Hey! I just got to telling them you guys are friends. It's the territorial thing. Millie found something good on the ground and didn't want to share it. And this is Snow White. Is our hen that we got that group of 13 about 3.5 weeks ago, and what happened was Snow White was being bullied by the other one, so we put Snow White and Henny Penny, or Penny Henny, I don't know, my wife named him, right over there. So I had them in a smaller coop area, but Penny Henny doesn't want to go in there no more. But I have another chicken, which is called Runt, which I've had since last year. Is petrified of all the other chickens being pecked at, so I've been locking Snow White over here and Runt. Hi, Snow White, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing? I'm gonna put you in lockup tonight, okay? Yeah. So what we're gonna do, I've got a lot of work ahead of me. We got a mess over here. I got to do some burning. I got a lot of things to do. So this netting right here, that little pig there, applesauce will go right through it. So Mama Joanne's picking up some cattle panel right now. I'm going to attach it to all of this. And what they're going to do is, next week I'm going to hook up the electric fencing. I do have a fencing up there. I'm going to connect electric fencing on it. Won't have to put up the cattle panel. They'll get a little shock. And I'm going to let them chew all that vegetation all up. The pigs I'll let them there all day long at nighttime. Bring them back up here to lock them up to keep them secure from predators. We have a fox hanging around. We've got possum and raccoons. I'll be hunting them. That pile over there is going to be burned. That's going to be burned. But I'm going to end up putting the fencing up over there to keep the pigs in there. The back side of the coop is where I have 13 birds that pretty well stay to themselves, except I see a turkey in there. Betty, what are you doing back there? How you doing, guys? But that's the addition, and this used to be a chicken tractor. I broke it down, made it smaller, and I'm going to be putting that Snow White in here along with Runt because they get picked on. I'm going to put them in here at nighttime, and they got a little cage. You got a lot of feathering happening over here. And we're going to come back over here and see how the pigs are doing. This is it. We do have 49 eggs in the incubator that will be starting to hatch on Monday. And 28 of them are definitely, we saw heartbeats on them last night. And 2 ducks. 1 is a turkey and the rest are chicken. And we have 14 that are undecided. We couldn't see a heartbeat, but it doesn't mean, it just means they, when you candle them, it's really difficult to try to concentrate on the heartbeat. So if we can get 10 more out of that, then we'll have a 78% hatching rate, which is pretty good. And that's it. We're going to keep some of them, some will not. 2 of our turkeys are going to freezer camp tomorrow. Did I say turkeys? Roosters. 2 of our roosters are going to freezer camp tomorrow because they are what's called raping the chickens. Normally, when you have multiple roosters, they have their certain ladies that they get frisky with. Well, these 2 are sharing about 20 of the hens, and what they're doing is, it's called raping. The one will have its way with the hen, and then the other one is standing right next to it, and one then will jump on, and that's just way too much for the hen. So 2 of them will be going to freezer camp tomorrow morning. How you doing there, applesauce? How you doing? Yeah. The trick with applesauce is we got to make her feel comfortable and content because she will get into a small place and crash out. I don't want her to do that. She's not from around here. She'll get lost. So that's why we're going to be putting up the cattle fence over here shortly. And it looks like they ate a whole bale of hay in one day. I just got some, well, 2 days. The goats did. How you doing, guys? Hey, that's it, folks. Thanks for stopping by, and there will be big changes coming up. We're going to get that back 40 all squared away this year, and it looks like we have a little friskiness going on over there inside the coop. Take care, folks. Have a good day. Bye.